Welcome back to our channel, guys. So today in this video we are going to talk about top 10 cars sold in India during the month of July in 2020. And before starting the video, I just want to tell you that in case you want to watch this video in Hindi, then you can check out the link for that Hindi video in the description of this video. So let's get started, guys. So the 10th car which is there in the top 10 category of sales in July 2020 is the Kia Seltos, and Kia Seltos managed to sell 8,270 units in July 2020. This Kia Seltos was launched way back on 22nd of August 2019, so it has not been a full year yet when this car was launched, but still it always manages to stay in the top 10 list of Indian car sales every month, and which is a very inspiring thing for Kia in India. Now talking about the number 9, this is the Hyundai Grand i10. So this number of 8,368 units sold for Grand i10 in July 2020 is the combined number of Grand i10 plus the Grand i10 Neos, and looking at this number of 8368, it is 65% more than the same number of Grand i10 in July 19. Coming to now the number 8 in this category, this is the Maruti Eco. So Maruti managed to sell 8,501 units of Eco in July 2020, which is 13% less than the corresponding month in last year. Although Maruti Eco is not a very safe car, it managed to get just 0 stars in the global NCAP, but it is still a utility vehicle for the mass market. It is the cheapest vehicle in its category. It is mainly used in the ambulances or the delivery vans, and some people also buy this for personal utility purpose only because of the sheer space that is available in this van. Now jumping to the number 7 is the most successful MPV of this country in the segment of rupees 10 lakh, which is the Maruti Suzuki Ertiga. Maruti managed to sell 8,504 units of Ertiga in July 2020, which is 8% drop as compared to last year in the corresponding month, but still it is a good number, and Ertiga is a very successful product from Maruti, which always manages to stay in the top 10 chart. Now jumping to the number 6 is the Maruti Suzuki Dzire. This is the compact sedan from Maruti, which managed to sell 9,046 units in July 2020. It is a drop of 30% from the corresponding month in July 19, but it still manages to stay in the top 10 category. Moving on to number 5 is the most successful hatchback of this country. From the day it was launched way back in 2005 or 2004, I don't remember exactly. From that day, Maruti Swift has been selling like hotcakes. And talking about this month also, it sold 10173 units in July 2020, which is 20% drop as compared to the last year, but it still manages to stay in the top 10 category. Jumping on to the number 4 is the most interesting car of this top 10 list, which is the Hyundai Creta. So Hyundai Creta managed to sell 11549 units, 11.5k units in the month of July 2020, which took this car to the number 4 in this ranking. So it is a huge number as compared to July 19. It is a sheer jump of 75% year on year monthly sales, only because a lot of buyers were waiting for Hyundai Creta before the launch. They were not ready to buy the old model of the Creta. They were waiting for this new model, and then the pandemic came, so a lot of pre-bookings were there for Creta, which are now clearing out. That could be the reason for such high sales, but apart from that, it is a very successful product, and it is giving a tough competition to the Kia Seltos. Jumping to number 3, which is the Maruti Suzuki Baleno, the most successful premium hatchback of this country, managed to sell 11,575 units, which is again 10% more as compared to the corresponding month in July 2019. And now quickly jumping to the number 2 of this tally, which is the Maruti Suzuki WagonR. It is not a very safe car. It got 2 stars in the global NCAP, but still it manages to sell 13,515 units for the mass market only because of its sheer space that is available in this car. If you sit inside a WagonR, it is a big box. You can call it a 1 BHK apartment. It is so spacious. The boot space in WagonR is almost as equal to the Honda Jazz, which is a car of segment above. So as compared to the corresponding month in July 19, WagonR saw a 10% drop, but still manages to stay on the rank 2 of this tally. Now coming to the final car of this tally, which is the number 1 car, which is the Maruti Suzuki Alto, which managed to sell 13,654 units, which is 18% increase as compared to the corresponding month last year. So Maruti Alto is selling so much because the first one thing is that it has always been selling like hotcake in India. Plus now in this situation of pandemic, every first time car buyer, or if somebody was not even planning to buy a car, is now thinking about having a car. So Maruti Alto is the best option for an entry level buyer. The other cars in this comparison are the Kwid and the Datsun Redigo, but Maruti Alto is the most reliable car in this segment, and number speaks for itself. So guys, this was the list of top 10 cars sold in July 2020 in this year. And for watching this video in Hindi, you can check out the link in the description. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video.